Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. I've been out of commission for a couple of weeks. First, work was absolutely brutal, and then I took my wife to Cancun for a Backstreet Boys concert. She had an absolutely fantastic time. She's a massive fan, but now I'm back, and it's time to get back to our regularly scheduled program. There's actually multiple games that I've kind of wanted to talk about, some of whom had more information released while I was gone, and I was trying to figure out the best way to do content about it, and I decided, you know what? I'm just going to take all my thoughts regarding several games, throw them together in a video, and then we're just going to let that be that. So let's go ahead and start out with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, a game I'm very, very excited for. I did not play the first one, but I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure I do that before the sequel comes out. So I'm hoping it's going to come out late this year, like hopefully sometime during the holiday season or something like that. But many, many of you have told me Kingdom Come is absolutely a must-play game. And just in general, I love games that show the passage of time. It's one of the reasons Mass Effect is my favorite video game series of all time, and Dragon Age is close behind because they show how things change, how people mature, how lives change over a period of time. And it seems like Kingdom Come 2 is going to do something similar, showing us a different chapter of Henry's life. Now, I think what interests me most from what we've seen in the trailer is the potential reactivity to the things that you do. Specifically, a scene where he's on his knees about to be branded. I'm wondering if that's because he got caught thieving or doing something terrible, and there might be really, really cool reactivity to an evil aligned playthrough in Kingdom Come. I'm not sure if it was the same way in the first game. So honestly, at first I thought when I played this series, I was going to play Henry as the good guy knight out here trying to help people and all that kind of stuff. But if the reactivity to being evil ends up being really, really cool, I might have to go the complete opposite route and be the dark cloud nobody wants to see coming to their town. But either way, I absolutely intend to play both games. Really, really looking forward to the experience. Excited to see what's going to come from this series. Then another game that has been announced is Capes. Now, this is a turn-based strategy game where you play as superheroes in a world where superheroes have been outlawed. So they're being caged and basically eradicated from the entire city, and you're trying to rally them back to take back control and fight against the bad guys. I'm a big fan of the premise for this game. It appeals to me to be a hero in a situation where the odds are completely against me. You all already know I love turn-based strategy games. So it appears that there's going to be a lot of tactics involved with how you use your different powers and how they combine with each other. So definitely looking forward to playing this. I've already got a key for a demo, so I'm actually going to live stream that later on this evening. And I'm looking forward to playing the full game when it comes out on May 29th. It's either 29th or 30th. I can't remember, but it's coming out at the end of May. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking it out. Another game I absolutely intend to play when it comes out, and unfortunately it's going to come out within one day of Capes, is Scald Against the Black Priori. Now, this game has a graphical style that's obviously very unique for today's time, and it's going to be hard for some people to get adjusted to. But I played about an hour of it either last year or the year before, whenever the demo came out, and the writing, the storytelling, oh man, it was amazing. Amazing. I cannot wait to get my hands on this. It seems like an incredible job was done with the world building and developing the various characters that you end up interacting with. Really, really excited to dive back into this. We'll do a live stream of one, maybe two episodes so you all get a feel for it, but I'm not sure if we'll do a full live stream because I know visually this game will probably be hard on some of you, but absolutely, I'm really, really excited about this, and I'm hoping that it will deliver on the storytelling experience that the first hour of this game provided. Next up, we have Legion IX, which is the expansion for King Arthur. No real new information came out about this game, but it is releasing on May 9th, so it's basically right around the corner. I absolutely plan to do a ton of content for this game. I'll do a live stream for review, and I'll go through the mechanics for all the individual characters. I did a live stream of the demo that was available about a month ago, maybe, and it seems like it's going to have everything that made King Arthur so special. Now, the question will be, is there enough new aspects of this campaign to really rope players in and distinguish it from the original game? I don't know yet. We'll see. But I think it is interesting that this is a completely standalone expansion. So you do not have to have played or even purchased King Arthur in order to enjoy Legion 9. So definitely on my list of games, and we'll see how good it is once we get the full version in our hands. And then next up, let's talk about Flint. So many of you have reached out about this game. Yes, I'm absolutely aware of it. Yes, I plan to play it. Yes, I am looking forward to it. So Flint is a pirate game, but it's going to have turn-based tactical combat. You're going to pull together a group of pirates and search around the world for a treasure. The interesting thing about this game is while there are fantasy elements, the developer has really emphasized that they want to provide a realistic pirate world. So they want to pull you back into that old school medieval setting. Should be very interesting to see what that's like. Even though we get a lot of games with a pirate aesthetic, I feel like it's not always done well. I feel like there's always kind of something missing. Deadfire was amazing, but the ship combat wasn't really anything to write home about. While I absolutely loved Assassin's Creed Black Flag, it didn't really feel like a pirate game. You know, it felt like something that was a little bit of a bunch of different things. I'll be curious to see whether or not Flint gives us that full, well-rounded pirate experience. It's not clear to me from the trailers and the information that's been released thus far whether or not there's going to be ship battles available in the game. So it would be really, really nice to be able to play a pirate game that actually handled ship battles well. Because outside of Black Flag, I don't feel like I've really experienced that. And I'm actually a fan of being able to take this massive ship, put a whole bunch of flags and decorations on it, get the best crew I possibly can, and then go out on the sea and just raid other ships. I would really enjoy having that experience. Not sure if Flint is going to provide that, but regardless, the art is very interesting. You all know I love turn-based tactics games, so this is definitely something I'm going to be checking out. And then last on the list, of course, we got to talk about Balers Gate 3. Patch 7 has been announced. It's still a few weeks away, so don't get all excited just yet. But it appears it's going to be yet another massive patch that is going to upgrade some of the mechanics and clear up some of the bugs and issues in the game. But even more importantly, it's going to give us mod support. It's going to give us cross-play support. And it's going to significantly enhance the evil endings that we have available in the game. Now, I did a whole video already about why I feel evil runs in Baldur's Gate 3 are so much worse than good guy runs. And to be honest with you, I don't feel like giving us updated endings really addresses or changes any of that. And I don't think the issues there are really going to be changed or addressed. But at the end of the day, Baldur's Gate 3 is an incredible game, so getting additional content for it, especially additional endings, is really, really cool and absolutely welcome. So I think what I'm going to do is hold off on our honor mode run until Patch 7 comes out. Until Patch 7 comes out and some of the mods that I want to use get updated as well. Again, I want to use the mods that allow us to bring in all the party members at one time. That accelerates the amount of XP that we get. I want to use this basically as a modded run to check out some of the cool options that I keep hearing about. I know one of them expands the race options that you have and the list of classes you can use. So I want to kind of just be able to dibble and dabble and play around with all of that. So once Patch 7 comes out and the mods are updated and available for that, we'll go ahead and do honor mode. And again, that'll be a run where anyone who wants to jump in will be able to. I'm really, really looking forward to being able to do that with all of you. And that's it for this video. Of course, there are a couple of other games that I'm looking forward to, but I feel like I really don't have any information about them as of yet. Rogue Trader is supposed to get some more DLC. I don't know anything more about that. Wrath of the Righteous is supposed to be getting its final piece of DLC that really just ends. I'll catch run with that game. Really looking forward to that. But again, I don't have any additional information. Dread Wolf is supposed to come out this year at some point in the summer. We're supposed to get a reveal, but I don't have any information about that. So didn't really include any of those in this video. This just kind of highlights some of the games that we had some extra information on and that are either coming out soon or just recently got announced. So hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments. Are you interested in any of these games? Are there some other ones that I didn't mention that you feel like I really, really should have on my radar? Let me know. I'm definitely looking forward into diving into some new content soon, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.